Yeah.
Well, here's my cat Bob.
And here's Corinne. Again.
Oh, Bob, be beautiful.
Bob is fat.
Yeah, he's like 17 pounds. So, we're gonna do a that moment video, I guess. Alright, we were actually doing it a few minutes ago. But, alright, I guess I'll start. That moment when your friend's toilet breaks and it's your fault.
That moment when your cat jumps out the window. You have no idea what to do.
That moment when you pee your pants from laughing so hard.
Wait, hang on, please.
You're actually looking it up. Why can't you just make them up?
Because I can't think.
You're horrible.
That awkward moment when
It's an awkward
people
moment.
text you first and then don't keep the conversation going.
That moment when someone messages you and you're just like, so, and you're like, they never respond.
That moment when you're in class and it's like during PSSAs, then all of a sudden your stomach growls really loudly.
That happened
to me.
That happened to Mr. Shuck. Like, I
just finished my test and my stomach's like,
yeah, I was like, and Mr. Shuck, I see Mr. Shuck and he's like, and I'm just like, I'm doing my crossword. If you guys don't know what PSSAs are, they're the state exams for Pennsylvania. Here, state something assessment. Standard state assessment.
I think so. Pennsylvania Sexy Standard State Assessment.
Sexy sibling assessment.
SSSA. Okay, let's keep this on.
Alright, sorry. That awkward moment when you feel like you have to poop, but you don't.
That awkward moment when you've already said what like 3 times, but you still committed with the person said so you just agree.
I hate that. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm just like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm like, wait, what did you say? The awkward moment when your headboard on your bed breaks and falls on you. I'm scared that's gonna happen tonight because if you didn't see in the other video, my bed is kind of on the verge of breaking right now. Bob, why can't you?
Stop it!
What are you doing, Bob? He's gonna break it. This is an air mattress.
Oh.
I forgot.
Go, Bob. Leave us.
I know, he's fat. He's gonna like squish you.
He's so cute.
I know.
I can't, oh my god.
Beautiful. Sorry. That awkward moment when you can see through your shirt and see your bra.
That awkward moment when you are not sure if you actually had free time or you're just forgetting everything.
That awkward moment when you invite your friend over and they end up not responding, so then you invite someone else over and then the other person responds.
Like that's happening. That awkward moment when you finish your text first and don't want to be the first one to hand it in, so you wait for someone else to first hand it in.
What is he doing?
He's smelling himself. He's always smelling himself.
Yeah. That awkward moment when your bookshelf falls on you.
That awkward moment when you're making a sandwich and then all of a sudden a bookshelf appears on your plate. I'm sorry.
That pose. That awkward moment when someone sniffs your bags.
Someone as in a cat named Bob. That awkward moment when you're trying not to look when someone is staring at you. It's just like...
I see you staring at me and I'm not even looking at you. That awkward moment when someone throws something at you and you try not to cry. How are you doing?
That awkward moment when you get hit in a softball game and it's like you want to cry, but then it's like you just want to show your strength instead of letting it seem. That happens to me all the time when I get hit.
That awkward moment when you're playing field hockey and you get whacked in the back of the head with a stick and no one calls it. Literally, that happened in the game. I was playing and I got whacked right back here, like in my hearing's actually messed up now in the right ear because of that. Like, no one even saw it, the ref didn't even call it, and I'm just like, oh, well, okay then.
That awkward moment when, like, there wasn't even a strike and the ball didn't even go over the plate, and they call a strike anyways, which is just the most annoying thing in the world.
Or the opposite, when they call it a ball.
Yeah, it's like, it's the other team and you're watching because you're on the bench. It's like, Phil, what are like... And then it goes right across home plate, and they're like, ball! It's the ball.
Totally. Totally. The awkward moment when somebody talks about something that you don't understand.
That awkward moment when you're staring at nothing in particular, then you realize you're staring right at someone.
Oh, I hate that. Like, sometimes I'll just be looking out the window on the bus, and I feel like I'm staring at someone. Oh, I'll be looking out the window at the bus stop, and I'll just, like, be looking, and, like, I feel like I'm staring. I feel like people think I'm staring at her.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's actually an arm. That awkward moment when you think you're too fat to wear something. What the heck is he eating? Weirdo. Look at this cat. It's just no.
That's my stuff, by the way.
The fan isn't hers. Neither are the balloons. Or the picture frame.
It's the zebra bag and the colors of bag right now.
Yeah.
If you can, you can try to brush it down. Which you'll probably see on my channel.
Yeah, I don't know, we haven't, this is our first sleepover together, that's just me and her. I mean, we kind of just started talking, like, really closely as friends.
In like April?
Yeah, in April-ish, maybe a little before
April.
that. But I don't know, I knew we would always be good friends, but I don't know, sometimes I get nervous talking to other people sometimes, I don't know.
What is he doing?
He's, like, headbutting it.
He's like...
Hi. Oh yeah, back to our moments. That moment when you leave the closet door open on a crack and you think it's opening slowly. That happened last night. I was looking at the closet door and it was open on a crack and then I just thought it started opening and I'm like, what the heck?
That awkward moment when you're next to a truck and you're like, just your car is next to this huge truck and this truck's backing out. You think the car is moving forward. This happened to me once. I'm like, Mom! The car is... Oh. It's so funny. Anyway.
That awkward moment when this person you're talking to falls asleep. And you're like on a bus or something with them and they're just sleeping and you're like, oh. I haven't seen this all the time. My friends just fall asleep and I'm here like, alrighty, you do that.
That awkward moment when you're single and all your friends are in a relationship.
I'm single.
I'm single.
Single. Oh, single lady. Oh, single lady. Your legs look so beautiful.
I know, you're shiny.
So my sister.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Oh, Bob, you just scared me. I didn't know what you were. Don't go in my closet.
I have a good one, okay. That awkward moment when you're in the store with your mom, and it's like, there's this other lady that looks like your mom or your dad to me. And then you end up, like, following them, and it's like, oh, you're not Mom.
Yeah, who are you?
That happened to me before. I, like, grabbed onto their cart and everything.
What did they do?
They're just like, what?
What did you say back to them?
They're just like, oh, you're not my mom.
What did they say after that?
They're just like, I think they started laughing.
That awkward moment when you walk down the pet aisle. Like the the adult diaper aisle and everything. You're just like, oh, I don't see anything here. Actually, I heard I saw on Tumblr that in Japan they're saying that the sales of adult diapers is going to be higher than baby diapers. I remember one time Mr. Shook told us that oh wow, alright, well he told us that in China at one point they had it so you could only have one child at a time. Like you could only ever have one child. So if you had a really kid, you were just
one child?
You could only have one child. Like, and that was your limit basically.
That awkward moment when you sing the wrong part of a song with confidence.
Yeah. I hate that.
It's like, what? Oh!
I'm single lady, see. Oh, never mind. Baby, you're so classic. That's it. Wait, what? Like a Fast Avenue. Yeah.
That awkward moment when you raise your hand and you think you have the perfect, like the exact right answer, and you say it out loud with confidence and bravery, and then you get it wrong.
I know, I hate that. And you're just like, oh.
But it's just like a...
I hate that, because then I feel so embarrassed.
I know.
And I'm just like, oh. Or it's like, oh, you're close, but not really. And it's just like, Well, that awkward moment when you break something and you try to cover it up, but your mom finds it. I broke my bed. Like, I don't even know. It was like a $300, $400 bed and it's broken.
Like in many places, there's like, the blanket's broken in like 2 pieces.
And then there's the backboard's falling off, and the frame is breaking. It like literally just snapped. It's pretty sad. Alright, my mom's gonna return it, and she's gonna get me another one that's like this. It just doesn't have the button or the indent. It's just plain leather. I know, man. Just take this headboard. Like, this was like $300. You know, I just didn't cost like that. I know. Alright, well, anyway, this turned into a weird bad moment when. But anyway, let's go back to that moment when. That moment when, you forget something at home and all your friends are playing with theirs or, like, brushing their teeth or some crap. At a sleepover, you're just like, I forgot mine. Oh, Bob wants to get out. He's looking at the wrong side of the door. He's like right next to the hinge trying to get out. He's sparing his arms everywhere.
Robert wants out.
Oh my god, he looks so beautiful. I will play with you, Bob. I love you.
That awkward moment when your friend is like trying to eat the cat.
That awkward moment when you leave your friend at home and they start licking their butthole. I love you.
I don't love you anymore.
Oh god, no, I'm a really bad singer. Like a Fifth Avenue Dining. See, that's really bad.
It's the song that I posted in my video too.
Really?
Classic.
And you're the classic! Let's knock that cup over.
You've got like cat hair all over you.
Oh, I know. I ripped my shirt too over you. Oh well.
That awkward moment when your friend like leaps on top of you. Ah!
That awkward moment when your friend's face goes in your boob. That awkward moment when your teacher puts her butt in your face. and you awkwardly look away.
It's like, oh, it's me.
Here. Alright.
Okay, she's like, Oh my god, I love you.
It's like, oh, Miss Teacher Lady, what are you doing over here? That awkward moment when your friend puts her head in your lap. Your friend's in my mouth. This is gonna be an ongoing video.
It's already 15 minutes.
I know.
No one's gonna watch this.
Oh, no. We're not famous YouTubers, that's why.
But we want to be.
Maybe, yes.
I do.
I do, but it's just, there's too much work in it, because you have to go out to the cons and stuff like that.
And tours.
Yeah, and it's just too much. Especially if you want to, like, have a life. And have children.
You can get paid for doing YouTube.
I know,
right?
but you have to have a certain amount of, like, you know...
Ow!
I just, like, you need to brush your hair, man.
No.
It's really naughty. That horrible moment when your hair's really naughty and you don't feel like brushing it.
Because you're so lazy, like me.
Well, I really don't know what to do for the rest of this video because we kind of got way off topic. I mean, like, yeah.
I used to pee.
Let me go pee. Well, yeah, I'm gonna end this video. Bye, people.